Well, sorry about earlier. I was nodding off. I guess I didn't get that much sleep last night. And I was hungry, and a whole bunch of other stuff was going on. I'm gonna go back to playing Circuitbane and hopefully finish up this mission. That'll probably be it for tonight. Hope we get some good content out of it, and I feel like I'm more aware and awake, so I won't be as lame. I hope. Can't promise anything. I guess I am pretty lame usually. Interesting. Oh, okay. It's because... Wait a minute. No? Why am I facing the entrance? Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. Bust some faces. Yeah. To battle indeed. To battle you. Die, regular person. Well, you're not... They're not regular. They're Amazons. They can take it. I guess. Whee! Hey, yeah! I guess that's not really a good general electricity pun that I can use when I'm fighting people. I wish there was. Circuitbane is a very punny character. She likes to annoy people with puns. One might even say people are stunned by her ability to use puns so readily. It shocks them.
Star Labs, LexCorp, Wayne
Everyone in the comments
and other research
now or in the future, I guess in the future, since there's no one here, is gearing up to murder me right now. But you can't, because I am just a voice. I am just a voice behind the character.
The Science Police, Gotham's Special Crimes Unit, and the Sentinels of Magic.
Luckily, the internet will protect me.
Metropolis Museum Researcher's Log. This spear is quite...
No, I don't actually know that for sure. I'm sure some psycho is gonna find my address and start watching my videos and be like, "Hey, I hate this guy. I'm gonna go look him up because he said a pun." During a video game. Be free, my friend. I think that's everything. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I got the investigation point over there. There's no one left in here. Alright, I do think that's everything. Okay. Oh, yeah, alright, yeah. One of the investigation points I was searching for is actually in here. It wasn't, I thought it was in the last instance. So I was kind of looking around, on meaningfully, because it actually is in here and not in the other one. I'll mention it again when I get to it, but for now, let's rescue our little animal friends. They probably are not animals and almost certainly transformed slaves of Circe, so whoops. Flying. The best of the movement modes.
I'll leave this orb for all who fight to change destiny.
I can get investigation points.
The powers Brainiac stole from our future.
Uh-huh.
They belong to us all. We must keep them safe and use them against Brainiac's tyranny.
Okay. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Damn it, Wonder Woman. Your heroic speech made me lose my train of thought. Okay. Just making sure that I can hear the music and the game. My roommate's with me right now, so yeah, no. So when characters say something funny,
to defy me? They're You're dumber than my bestiamorphs. Ah, there's an idea.
But yeah, it would be really weird. The reason I say that to my roommate and to all of you is the other night well, my neighbors were being... They were being my neighbors, as you do. My neighbors have a unique ability to be just the worst. The absolute worst. I mean, I know everybody is like, oh, I have bad neighbors, but my neighbors are just... They're worse than yours. I know this isn't a misery competition, but if it was, I am more miserable than you are. My neighbors ensure that I am that way, so... Sorry to break it to y'all. You think you're unfortunate, try having my neighbors. But yes, my neighbors were being my neighbors, and I decided that I didn't want to hear them. So I turned my TV up and plugged my headphones in, only to discover that my headphones had not switched the audio, and that my TV was on full blast, and my headphones were just muffling the sound from my TV. So that I thought I was listening through the headphones, but instead, the TV was on full blast and I just couldn't hear it all that well. So I wanted to make sure that only I am hearing all of the ridiculousness that is going on. Luckily, I wasn't doing anything untoward at the time, but I can only imagine if I was, how bad it would have been. What? You do things that are no-nos in society. Yeah, I assume everyone does. And what I mean by no-nos isn't like anything illegal, just things you would want to keep private. So, having the TV turned on full blast at that point was, no bueno. Luckily, it was mostly just anime, where people just get murdered and blown apart. So, nothing too bad. I'm sure my neighbors were like, oh, I understand that fully.
Gauntlets is extraordinary.
I like doing that. Kind of like an eye for an eye. They're the worst, and I decided to accidentally be kind of noisy. I would never purposely try to do that, because I understand how terrible and annoying it is. Come here. Be revived.
Let me at him.
Ah. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay, there should be an investigation point somewhere. Did I miss it? Oops. I might have missed it. There should be an investigation point somewhere around here. No? Alright. Maybe I'm thinking of another instance. I don't know. Get wrecked! This hoplite miner. Probably shouldn't be taking this that seriously. But I will. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now, if this is the last one, then oh, okay, I did. Alright.
I am your goddess and will be obeyed.
What is your woman?
Magical
Come to your senses.
magic
Oops.
users
Ready to
alone.
bow
Heed
to
my
me
will,
at last?
or become my slave.
Double
These
dialogue.
exobites do not belong to you, Circe, no matter how much magic they contain.
I do
That's
so
right.
love turning people into the beasts that they are.
Yeah, thanks, Circe. I totally wanted to be a rhino. It's not like I'm less useful in this form than I
Move
was.
the exobites to the portal. I will
Yep. Nope. Don't you dare.
Stop them! take the exobytes to the portal.
Oh, don't let them take the exabytes. If only I had my regular powers, so I could stop them super easy, but I guess that would just make sense. Luckily I know what to do, even as a giant rhino, but I'm not making this easier, Circe. You basically depowered me so I could help you. That doesn't make sense. Charge. This is kind of putting me on the spot. I feel like I should make some rhino puns, but I don't know any. Stop horning in on my action?
Wonder Woman must
No.
reclaim the exobytes.
That's... Oh, crap, no! Get over here! Don't you dare! Oh, god damn it. I let one of them actually get to the portal. Yeah, right. Thanks, Circe. If only you provided me with a power-up instead of making me less powerful. Okay. Stop shooting me with your little bows and arrows. I do not appreciate that. Oh, mother trucker!
Yes.
There we go.
That will do for now. You have failed, Dutch.
Okay.
You'll not win this day, Circe.
Come here. Alright, now to deal with Wonder Woman. I'm glad this game gave Wonder Woman a shield and not a sword. Wonder Woman using a sword is silly. And I know some people might disagree with me, but right now I'm a giant rhino, so I could easily kick your ass.
Savor this victory, Circe. It is your last.
Yeah. Let's see. This is... Both of them I have? It's fine. I'll get the helmet. Turn me back.
Why, thanks to you, my champion. We
Uh-huh.
have prevailed, as I knew we would, against Wonder Woman's noble cause.
Metropolis Museum
As
Researcher's
always,
Log.
I shall
This helm is
reward
beautifully
you
gilded,
richly.
yet quite
Yeah.
And
formidable.
remember that you are my finest warrior in a fight.
Then why did you turn me into a rhino? You're my finest warrior in
I
a
was
fight.
created by the gods to be a champion of peace. I know the Olympian gods well, all their strengths and gifts, and flaws. Circe is a weak and jealous goddess. To worship her is to worship betrayal. To love her guarantees your own destruction. To her, love is taken by force, not given from the heart. It is a tyranny of lies. I pity her. For I know peace and love, and she never will.
That's a bit judgmental, but probably true. Well, it is true that I don't love her for turning me into a giant rhino. I don't understand how that was supposed to help. Alrighty then. I am free of the rhino's curse. Thank Circe. I was gonna say thank God, but she'd probably just get
Next time you
jealous.
talk to Circe, casually mention that technology is a kind of magic, will you? There are plenty of jobs calling your name.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes new things, but most importantly, things with power.
Yeah.
Gorilla Grodd. That is one angry gorilla. He recently tried to invade the Metropolis waterfront and lost all his devolution tech to the Flash and Star Labs. Lex Luthor suggested you could get it back. If you feel like going ape, check in with General Grosha in the Midtown nightclub.
I guess I will do that. I really thought that would take a bit longer, but I guess not. Whoops. Although I do have to fly all the way over here, which will extend the length of the video. I'm sorry. What the? What just happened? Why did I slow down? Oh, whatever. Anyway. I am... Okay. I might do the Constantine mission to finish this stream up. I wasn't planning on doing too much more. A whole other quest chain seems like it'll take a little bit long. So, probably save that for another stream. Superhero landing, even though I'm a villain. Whatever. Villains can have their own hero landings too. Besides, we're all the heroes of our own stories, right? That means I'm allowed to do a superhero landing. That's how that works. I think. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but
blow when Star confiscated our
I'm trying to be funny. I hope it's working. Everyone in the background, it's not working! Damn it! Aha! Mail! I like mail. What's this? Oh yeah! The Minotaur shoulders. They're interesting, that's for sure. I like the shoulders I have right now. But the Minotaur shoulders aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. Any other shoulder... Oh, the new Genesis ones are cool. The robot ones are cool. Let's see... Anything else? No. Good with these. And then another piece of equipment. Oh, got a different pair of shoulders. Shoulders will these be? Greco-Roman. Nice. But I don't need them, so... Oh, right. I do, however, need this. What's this? This is a collection item. Oh, right. I forgot to open my mission reward box. I'm a dummy. Oops. No, I don't need that, but I do. I do need that. I want this utility belt. And then this magic vial. Then, is there anything else I didn't equip? No, everything looks good, I think. Trinket. Actually, which trinket is... Then that's not a trinket, it's a necklace. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna sell some stuff and then go see what Constantine wants.
Check it out. I'm sure you'll see something you like.
Will I? Will I see something I like? Maybe I'll see something I hate. No, that's my other character. That's Sable. Sable Crusader's very angry. Red Lantern for sure. Red Lantern for life. Proud Red Lantern. Let's see. I have to go to the House of Legends. What am I doing? I know I'm going to... Oh yeah, I'm going to talk to Constantine, but I was also going to switch over to...
Hello there, mate.
There, yeah.
How have you been? Alright, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old
That's
things,
not
new
Constantine.
things, sometimes blue things.
There's
Most
Constantine.
importantly, things with power.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at the secret
I had to put my foot down there. Sorry.
Have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history.
Yeah, that's fine.
And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting
blah, blah,
things.
blah.
Old
Yep.
things, new things,
Yep.
sometimes blue things.
There we go.
Most importantly, things with power.
Wee, spinning. Sorry, actually, I might make some of you dizzy.
Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Yep. There we go.
There you go. Now, let me check my shopping list. So, I've got a lead on a few artifacts. First stop, we're going to hell. I mean, why save it for last? Let's just jump right in, eh, mate? I'm pretty sure they're keeping my seat warm. Let's go.
Alrighty then. Let's go to hell. Guess might hear my roommate back in the background. He was laughing at the fact that it literally said "travel to hell." But as on the nose as that is, it's very appropriate. We are bad guys. Well, I'm a bad guy. Well, I guess I'm a bad girl.
Pretty little things,
right now.
imbued with the souls of long past Azarathians.
Constantine's just an asshole.
You may have seen rings like that before.
Yeah. That was terrifying. I like how you can fight demons or skeletons or whatever in this game, and normally they're just like, I will kill you, with like a gravelly voice or whatever, but when you defeat them or kill them or whatever, suddenly they let out the most soul-shattering scream imaginable, traumatizing you for life. Like, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it really does make me not want to defeat them, because I'm more scared of them as they fucking die than I am punching them in the face repeatedly. They're just like, oh, it's cool fighting this giant demon or whatever, no problem. But then I kick his ass and he's like, and I'm like, holy shit. Bleach my ears. Cleanse my soul. I'm gonna have nightmares forever. I don't know. I just think things, when you defeat them in combat in a comic book game, should be less scary, not more. But hey, that's just me. I guess. Puzzle done and dusted. It's the blood cultists ordered by height. That's weird. But yeah, going left to right, it was the tallest, then the middle, then the shortest. I don't know. Brother Blood has some odd hobbies, I guess.
The power. Yes, the power. I will finish you off myself.
Uh-huh. I don't think so. Unlimited pet. No, see, that's what he was saying. And while I do like saying that, I think I've said it too much recently, so I shall refrain. For now. No, you won't. You're not gonna heal yourself with anybody's blood, especially not mine. I'll heal yourself with your blood.
No! All the magical energy
right?
will be lost!
Alrighty then. Grab the shiny! My shiny. Whee! Here comes Constantine. You were no help at all.
Our next stop is the lovely suburb of Oa. In the old days, it would have been a real trick getting across the galaxy, but now old Johnny Boy's got Sector O on speed dial. Last one there's a duffer.
Okay. Well, looks like you're a duffer since I was there first. He's actually gonna be there ahead of me somehow. I was stuck in the loading zone. You cheated!
The Guardians and their green lanterns are usually more the recycling type. They're not keen on outsiders digging through their garbage. Won't miss.
Hey, it's the Orange Lantern Corps, sort of. The Orange Lantern constructs because they are not a real corps, as they basically can't be. But they are some of the most powerful lanterns in that each of these Orange Lantern constructs sort of has a sentience to them. They each have their own individual personalities, and they can in fact argue with their progenitor, Larfleeze. It's very weird. He's so powerful he can create sentient constructs. That's pretty cool. If only he wasn't such a weird, sociopathic, ridiculous space monster. Hello, Glomulus. Time to get wrecked. Yeah. Ouchies. Hey! Stop that. Oh. Hey, yeah. Ouchies. No! Hey. Hey, darn. Yeah, no, you got bigger. You win. There we go. Ah, hey. Go, you can. Ouch. And you're dead. There we go. Nice. All right. Mine. Okay.
Since you're such a fan of gallivanting across the universe, I picked a very special location for our next expedition. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
They actually changed the noise. That's good.
Spoiled the surprise.
But it is still pretty easy to figure out where we're going. But in the original version of the game, they actually did have it make the boom tube noise from Superman the Animated Series. So when he used his little teleport device, you could instantly figure out that you were going to Apocalypse. But they changed the noise so that now you can't quite tell. I mean, seeing the portal kind of lets you know, but at the same time, the noise doesn't give it away, at least. Not that it's really a big deal. I'm fairly certain most people probably wouldn't pay attention to the noise. I could be wrong, though. Maybe people are more details-oriented than I give them credit for. People are probably a lot of things I don't give them credit for. But that's just who I am. Hey, yeah. Be dead. There we go. Mine.
Got it?
Yep.
Good. That's a thing of beauty.
Nice. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. Huh. I wonder why they're fighting each other. Yeah. Sit down. Okay then. Whoops. Come here. Yeah. Gotcha. Now for the boss, I believe. Yep.
I will knock that smirk right off your face and into the source wall.
You want to take me
I never
on?
saw the
Fine.
Justice League movie, either version, so I do wonder how well they portrayed Steppenwolf. He's actually kind of a favorite character of mine. I like his character design. I like the name. I like the band. But yeah, we don't usually get to see too much of Steppenwolf in the comics or any other media, so I'm curious as to how they had him portrayed in the Justice League movie. Probably not well. I mean, all things considered.
You're getting on my nerves.
Oh, am I? Too bad.
Die for apocalypse.
Okay.
Don't wait for me. Grab it now.
He said I'll die for Apocalypse, and I'm like, well, that's good, because I'm gonna kill ya.
Nice job. I thought things were going pear-shaped there for a minute.
But I like pears.
At best, it may have some residual energy. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed, so let's grab it and get out of here before we draw the eye of Darkseid.
Sure. The new noise isn't as pleasing to the ears. Why do I keep doing that? I like what he says here. I guess he has cause to say it since he's British and he's bemoaning the secrecy and weaponization of the American government, but at the same time, I agree with him. Too powerful for one man to have.
If you're ever looking for something powerful that no one person should ever have, look no further than the United States government. They've got all sorts of dangerous things that could blow off your damn hand. Let's go get some. What do you say?
Sure. I like dangerous things. After all, I'm me. I'm dangerous. Undistributed autographed self-portraits of major forces. Wow, wonderful. How valuable. I want those $2 bills. You find apples, oranges, and bananas. Oh, how sinister. Definitely too powerful for one man to have, let alone the United States government. Constantine, I feel like you're lying. I feel like you're lying to me. Ah, there we go. I got something. That's cool. And I got a skill point for that, which is nice. It's nice. Alright, let's see what other goodies we got. Please don't be a thing. Please don't be a thing. Okay, I found $3 bills. Oh, it was $3 bills, not $2 bills. I guess $2 bills actually exist. $3 bills are fine. I have ancient gold chest with a hand scroll note reading "Do not open." Oh, well, I just want to open it now. Please don't be it. Please don't be it. Please don't be it. Please don't be it. Please don't be it.
Well, look what
Damn
we
it.
have here.
I said, don't be it. How come you don't bend to my whim, reality? Everyone knows you're supposed to listen to me. Here's
What
your
you
things.
got there is Dillasteel. The same silvery stuff that'll break your hand if you try to punch old Captain Atom on Major Force in the nose. If you get boxed a lot, this might be the one for you.
I don't know who you punks are, and I don't care. You mess with the Major, you get the Force!
See? It's just a staple of villains. You got a pun. If you don't do puns as a villain, you're shirking your villainous responsibilities. Every villain needs a gimmick, and puns to go along with it. Also, it's too bad he doesn't have a glass jaw. He instead has a Dillasteel jaw, because I can't just instantly delete him. Oh wow. I can do that too. Come here. Hey. No blocking. You tried to use tactics on me, boy? Nice. Okay then, give me my rewards.
Well, mate, you collected every last artifact on my list. I'll just take these and go. What? I'm a right bastard, everyone knows that. Fine. Since you did so well, pick one.
Thanks. Superpowers, healer. Okay, what's this? Using a group heal, health now. That's fine. Might. I like this one. Okay. Advance your artifact. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Your artifact's hit a wall, mate.
Mm-hmm.
It needs the proper motivation to go on. What you need is a very special sort of item to help it break on through to the other side.
Sure. There we go. That's cool. Oops. Alright. Now I have to talk to him in the House of Legends, get my rewards, and then I believe I will be done unless this person, who's hopefully not a phantom right here, tells me to go on. And then, since I am an unthinking slave, I shall do it. But only if they stick around, which they didn't. So I'm free. Yay!
You can really give your artifact a boost.
Free bird. I don't know how the lyrics of that song go, so I can't actually sing it. Sorry, guys. Now let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Yes, I need to do this. It is 100%, so there we go. Nice. Okay. Speak with Constantine.
The best thing about artifacts is that they want to grow in power. They yearn for it, and they're always hungry. If you feed them the right things, it will make them stronger. The best fuel for these little beasties are things like sunstones from Krypton and ingots of nth metal from Thanagar.
Okay. Speak with John Constantine. Okay.
Relics happy, and they'll keep you happy.
Okay. Cool. Now that is all she wrote for tonight. I will get this quest, but then I'm gonna warp back to my base, and that shall have to be it for the evening. Thank you to everyone who joined me, even if you only did so for 5 whole seconds. I appreciate you coming around for a little. I hope anybody who sees this in the future enjoys the content and was entertained by my silly antics. And I shall see you all later. Take care.